Oh, hey there. Yeah, I am back at the same pawn shops I was at a recent video. It's already starting off strong, so I paid $250 for all this, and here's what we have. Definitely can't complain about all this stuff, so $250. This one had some scratches on top, so I'm a little concerned, but I'll test it out and make sure. But there's trucks coming, so I think I'm out of here. Let's go to the next place. I have a water pump that's going out, and I'm 2 hours from home. So the choices are drive home and possibly still be on the side of the road, or drive around and buy stuff and still be possibly on the road, which I think you know which option I'm going to take. Let's go into the flea market, because that's a flea market over there. Oh, and something that I forgot to mention is I would go to the shop right now. Both shops said they have to order the parts, so it would be 2 days anyway. So it's not like I really have much option here. So I'm making a wise decision, very wise. So let's go into the flea market. I know I already said that, but let's actually go into it this time. That is a pigeon. That is a pigeon, guys. A pigeon in the flea market. You do see that, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh! Nice! All right, already off to a decent start, nothing crazy. Yeah, I got all these for $1 a piece. Am I the only one that thinks Biomutant's a good game? Am I just weird? Do I like games nobody likes? I feel like I do. So as I'm walking around in one of those booths, I think this one right over here, I got this, $4. You're probably wondering why. Well, once again, Gamestop, guys. Thank you! Well, we came away with a stack of games. Not bad, 13 whole dollars. Like I was saying, 13 whole dollars, and we're on to the next place. So yeah, I'm gonna run right over there. No, it's still dumb. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we are at Beam's Pawn and Gun, and that's where we're headed. You can't tell by the way I use my walk. Well, nothing, guys, nothing. And it's hot, so we're going to the next pawn shop, I think. We're at All American Cash Pawn. So it's in Philadelphia. I haven't been here but twice. Never had any luck. The people are super nice, but hopefully the niceness and luck will come through. So let's go into Capital Cash, whatever I said earlier. You want to rewind, you know, do your thing. Oh! Well, I'm glad I stopped by. This was amazing. They were $7 a piece. I got 22 games. And I got it for $6 a piece. All right, let me just show you. You know, I'm getting excited, but I think it might be because God knows that my vehicle is about to go to the pooper. So I need money. But anyways, let's look at what we have. So we have a stack of PS4 and Xbox One games. I'll go through these quick. Dirt Rally 2.0, Batman Return to Arkham, Shadows Awakening, Family Fun Pack, Detroit Become Human, One Piece World Secret, Spider-Man, Call of Duty's Cold War. I didn't mean to get this, but you know, I got it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, City Skylines Park Life Edition, God of War Remastered, Walking Dead The Final Season, Digimon, Grail, Subnautica Below Zero, Minecraft, Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Survivor, Batman Arkham Collection, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Attack on Titans 2. There's another one. If you can find this, I can't remember, it's some special edition. It's pretty pricey. Okay, so as I'm looking through these, I forgot to look at all the discs. So I'm gonna look at the disc. It was beautiful. Thank you, All American Cash Pawn. Not All American Cash Pawn, All American Pawn. Can you read it right there? All right, next place. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been something. I don't remember the words. All right, I was literally here like 2 weeks ago, but we were at Philadelphia Gun and Pawn. In case you couldn't, man, that is blurry. There it goes. In case you couldn't read, there it is. All right, so check this out. They definitely got way more than last time I was here. I don't know what's going on with today, but it has been absolutely insane. Doing it the easy way, right? Right, easy gamers? Easy way? No? All right, let's look and see what we got at whatever that place is. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn. So the cool thing about Philadelphia is all their games are $7 a piece. So we got Devil May Cry HD Collection, Transformers Devastation. It's Xbox One. Man, if it was the PS4, that would be absolutely amazing. Jet Set Radio, Sega GT 2002, Persona 5 Strikers. This is going to my collection. For real? This may go to my collection. Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age, Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider, Red Dead Redemption 2, Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter Arcade Edition, Samurai Warriors 3, Warriors Orochi, or I say Orokai, Ultimate 3, God of War, Warriors Orokai, or whatever, Ultimate 4. This is like a $45 game, so that's absolutely amazing. Dynasty Warriors Extreme Legends 8 Complete Edition. I have no idea what this is worth, but I love picking these up. All right, I'm gonna like pretend I have sunglasses or something. Can't complain. Who am I? I'm the one you need. I'm not here at all. I don't think that's the words. That's where I'm at. So it's a pawn shop. I'm going into a pawn shop. So this guy is super awesome. Anytime he gets video games, he holds them for me and you know, lets me know what he has. So he has a bunch of PSP, Xbox, and I think PS2? I don't remember. Anyways, this is where we're going, right here. Let's go in. Nice. Oh yeah! All right, so we just got out of City Gun and Pawn, and the, I guess, manager or owner, amazing guy, always sets stuff aside. I'm not going to show every little thing. So he knows the prices, but he's always like, look, man, I want to help you make some money, and this stuff just doesn't move. You know, I wish other pawn shops would get that, but he definitely knows what he's doing. So Just Dance, $5. Just Dance 4. Final Fantasy VII Remake, $5. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on the PS5 for $5. And I was like, no, man, it's worth more. And he said, no, for you, $5. So shout out to you, my friend. Then I got a bunch of PSP stuff. Some of it's just movies. Butterfly Effect, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Crisis Core, Dawn of the Dead, Young Guns, Hellboy, and then a few games, SmackDown Raw 2009. This is cool. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. It's the Greatest Hits and Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. And I got a few more PS4 games. Elden Ring. This does have like some little tiny hairline scratches, but for $5 I figured I would take a chance at it. So then I got the Kingdom Hearts HD, the Final Chapter Prologue, and some Xbox games. Now, a lot of these didn't have the games in them, but for the price, I was not complaining. WrestleMania 21 had Ride or Die. I don't know, is that valuable? Is Ride or Die valuable? I honestly don't know. And then we got the Mario 25th edition Wii, old nasty looking Xbox. And then he also sold me an Xbox Series S for $120. That's going straight to GameStop for $180. That's cash at GameStop. Yeah, so far it's been an amazing day. Here's everything I have. I mean, I'm loaded up and I still got more. All right, so it is extremely hot and I am going to go get some food and sit in the air conditioner. Then I'm headed about 45 minutes from here to Kosciuszko. I was gonna tell you why, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I have a local reseller friend that has a booth up there, and I'm gonna check out his games. There's a lot of flea markets with a bunch of games, and then he has a whole bunch of like DS and Switch stuff, and he's selling it to me for 600 bucks. So it's going to be a very, very loaded day. All right, so I just got done eating, and I want to give a special, it's hot by the way, special shout out to Ludacris, or my friend Chris up in Arkansas. Do I look like I just rolled out of bed right now? I probably look like I just rolled out of a ditch. I'm gonna roll this window back down, so I'm gonna stop talking to you guys. I am headed to Kosciuszko, and we're gonna go to a few flea markets. I've had a lot of luck here, and like I said, I'm gonna go buy that collection and other stuff, you know. All right, see you there. So as I was editing this part of the video, I thought I would, you know, have a cool part, like transition of me driving, but I remembered about the giveaway. I had a giveaway in the last video, and yeah, we had a lot of people enter in. This is for the Pokemon coins. We had I'm a Resell It, J-Dog Moneyballer, Lucas, Pop Pop Walker, Shady Blaze, Duke City Music Festival Enthusiasts, that one, Israel, Gamer Emporium, Darren Toller, I'm behind Georgia Thrift Flipper, Doublemint Games, we should probably remove them. I want them paying for stuff. I'm kidding. Of course I would put them in here. Doublemint Games, you did enter in after all, so yep. Yeah, so let's see who wins. We're gonna click the button. Yes, I am voiceovering, like, while I'm watching this. Do I know who won? Woo! That was probably loud. Israel Yakawazu. Yisrael Loyal Wakaz. I think I said that right. Well, you won. So now this is the end of the transition, and we are going to the next scene. All right, we're here at the flea market. I might go live in a little bit. I don't know. I don't think there's any games here, but we'll see. Okay, so we got a few things. Well, I'll show you. All right, so yes, I did get Connect Sports Ultimate Collection. It's $4, Doublemint pays $6. Only problem is there's some writing. I think I can get it off, but $4, just Daxter for $5. That's like a $15 game. So now we're off to the next flea market. All right, so I am in downtown Kosciuszko, and right over there is the flea market where I'm meeting my friend at to buy his Switch and DS stuff. And it's this flea market right here, which I'll be going to in a little bit, but I'm going down here to go live. Do not enter. Do not enter. If you were on the live, say the secret word I said on the live. First comment that says the secret word, I'm going to give one of the games away that I got in the shopping today. I should drive. I'm gonna drive. Oh, hey Keith, are you lost in a tiny little town? No, not at all. Why would I be lost in a wait, is that it? I think that was the place. I'm gonna turn around over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the place. All right, so my friend has a booth here, but while I was here, I noticed something that's pretty interesting. I noticed these metallic crayons. All right, nothing crazy. I got a few games here, but let's go look at what we got whenever I was filming live, because we got some games in here. All right, well, we are back home. As you can see, it is nighttime, and all the kids are just hanging out in the living room. But this is the entire haul from the day. So, look, I got all kinds of stuff. DS, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2, DS. I mean, the list goes on. And people say you can't find games anymore. This is one day. This is one day. All pawn shops, flea markets, and then one guy that runs a flea market booth. So I don't believe it. I don't believe you can't find games. I just can't you know, saying that everybody's taking them up. There's so much wealth to spread, but I'll stop talking about that and start talking about, like, I can't talk. What's going on here? Anyways, yeah, here's the haul, guys. Really, really good stuff. Some stuff, you know, not the greatest, but lots of really good PS4. I've been kind of more focused on PS4, 5, Xbox One. It's just a really good day. Like I said, all pawn shops. I haven't tested this out, but I do believe this works. I know this works. And all these DS's, Switches, and some good games. And it's all valued at $3,100, right around there. And I spent $1,200. So I would say $1,200 into $3,100, not bad.